Now here's the thing. We need to see how big of a space we have to work with. Now it looks like I don't have any building rights whatsoever. Okay. People go out the back part of the park too. Recharging for entry does not look like we are charging for entry. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll just open her up now. Oh, I have building rights in these places already. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So it's doing that. That's fine. I can work with this. Come on, game. Come on, game. Okay, game. Come on. Now you see, when we remove it, they're not going to fall in the water. They're just going to tumble right off onto the new bridge. See? Ah, there we go. All right, let's get this press jacked up, and I'll put one down at the other end, and then we'll put some bathrooms down, and we're going to get some rides built. Okay, there we go. So we got those. Let's go over here next. We're developing a water ride. Maximum funding is what we want. No scenery or theming, but we're going to turn off transportation and gentle on purpose. All right. There we go. So that's now open. We're going to do hot dogs down on this end. Down on this end, we're going to do burgers. There we go. Okay, I got food, I got drinks, I got bathrooms, I've got information kiosks, I've got benches, I've got handymen, I've got mechanics, I've got trash cans. What's left to do? Build rides. We are percolating the log flume, but we are not worrying about that right now. So I can build the ship, a merry-go-round, and a wooden roller coaster. And now I can build a log flume too. I could probably also build a boat hire, but I'm not building a boat hire. That's not happening. Here we go. It's our first ride that's out there. Make sure I don't build myself in. All right, so got that. Look, it's raining. Guess what? Keld's gonna sell $20 umbrellas now. See, look at that. Oh, we love $20 umbrella day. We do, we do. We love $20 umbrella day. Oh, look at that. Merry-go-round is open. You're now percolating the fruity ices. So ice cream is on the way. But Lord Keld thinks we need something else in the park. So we're going to build something else in the park. I don't even know what to think of this one. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that one. This one, I think, is officially too long for the park. Yeah, it is officially too long for the park. Cannot use that one. Build this bad boy right here. All right, that one's going right in the corner. Get some stats on this bad boy here. Of course, Kel has to learn how to spell. Yes, it's got a very high intensity rating for maximum lateral Gs, but that's, I think, due to the loop. Otherwise, these are actually really good stats on this ride, so we're going to go ahead and connect it on up. Kel, that's an insane cue. Well, it's meant to hold people and I think people are just going to want a maybe a little less intense for roller coaster. We're going to be percolating a new roller coaster, but we're going to get a second wooden coaster built here first. Something in the a bit less intense category, and I have just the ride. Call this one Fireball. Although there is a singular change I want to make to Fireball here, and I'm going to move the exit. It's not a Six Flags ride, I can do exactly that. Okay. Got that. Boom. All right. Fireball is now open for business as well. Boo, it gave us the shitty bobsled coaster. I mean, okay, look, I mean, they're not walking a ton, so. In fact, I could zoom in one here, and you can see everywhere people are walking in the park. I have an entrance here and an entrance here. We percolate in the thrill ride. We like that. You know, percolate in a thrill ride. We cannot wait for that. Big Bob and Icicle Bob are the exact same rides, just themed differently. Oh, Marcel! Marcel, thank you again. Thank you. This is even bigger than the last one when you sent me last week. Thank you, sir. If you were not following Marcel and you love Roller Coaster Tycoon, what are you doing? You need to be following this man. Snooker, I know you're out there. Can we get an announcement for that, please? To go follow with Marcel. This is partly from somebody that rated you as well too. But that's awesome as well too. I appreciate you showing me that this love as I'm just really getting started in my Roller Coaster Tycoon journey on Twitch here as well too. Right now we're doing what is the name of this one? We're doing Barony Bridge right now. I do have this set up to end as soon as I meet the requirements for the scenario. Let's go ahead and get stats on bobsled coaster here. I totally missed what our thrill ride is. What is our thrill ride? Is it not done percolating? Okay, I'm getting a scrambler. It's not done percolating yet, but we're getting a scrambler. And if you're wondering, watching some of Marcel's videos when it comes to Roller Coaster Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, things I should have known for ages and never did. Things like make loops with your paths so that you can build out other things around where you're going, unless you're building on like the edge of a park. Like this right here. This is on the edge of the park. I'm most likely not gonna build anything right here. I mean, I could build something out here, and I just have to finish looping this one around. We are other things you should do. Build paths right next to your rides. It creates a greater excitement rating. I should probably get some more handymen into my park here. All right, let's get this thing built. Oh, I don't want to build another one of those. Game, come on. Okay, I'm using blue for thrill rides. And open for business. We are open for business here. We are open for business. Yes. Now we have a scenario goal of 1,200 people in the park. Park rating of at least 600. I'm smashing the park rating part. That's easy. That's easy. So let's do a little advertising and get some people into the park. We're gonna cheese. What's that? Free entry into the park? Sure. But we're not charging to get in the center to get in to begin with. So, guess what? For our ride, we are going to select Fireball. And that's going to be it for advertising for right now. But that's okay. Okay. So this is out near the edge of the park this way. Ooh, Steel Wild Mouse. That's a yes. That is a yes. Park with the best toilet facilities in the... There we go. You come to my park, guess what? Practically thrones of gold in the park. I'm not saying they are, but they're practically. How about that? How long do I have on the Steel Wild Mouse? August 6th. I'm impatient. Give me the ride. Somebody tell me the difference between fungicide and Steel Wild Mouse 1 here. Oh, boo. I don't have enough money for that. Cost 4,047. All right, well, let's make some money. Just waiting on the game because we need the money. All right, that'll leave me a couple bucks left. Well, yes, we can move it around underneath that. We're still going to call it fungicide. We are still going to call it fungicide. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this. All right, there we go. So we got that all nice and looped. I believe I'm using red for the coasters. Yes. Wow, this bobsled coaster is like crazy busy. Make sure nobody gets bored in line here, even though it's the age of smartphones. All right, so we got that up. People are just blapping into our park here. I mean, looking at the bobsleigh coaster, it's like it's crazy, crazy busy. And the Steel Wild Mouse is also crazy busy as well too. I expected it to be crazy busy, but it will also cycle people a lot faster as well. What are we curtain? Uh-oh. Mine train. Ooh, mine train coaster. We're percolating a shop. We got a mine train coaster. Hmm. It's kind of the splat ride right there, but it still takes some space. I guess I haven't really built a splat mine ride. So let's build a splat style mine ride. I really do like these flat to steep and steep to flat pieces that they have, that they put into the game. The people who do Open RCT2 put into this game. I love these. I really do. But sometimes they're also just too big. But that's okay, because we're going to build this out. I also don't want to build myself into a corner here. I know, we're going to put one of the dreaded trim brakes in there. Trim brakes? Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, boo. Better idea. All right, we're going to put the entrance. Yeah, we'll put the entrance there. We have to make sure the train makes it through the course. Speed that up. All right, so there we go. Let's get some stats on this ride here. Seafood stall. No, we're not building a seafood stall. Nah. We're not building that. All right, it's stats time. StatsBot says we looking good here. Call this one Runaway. Runaway train. Keld learned how to type. Thank you. Yes. Okay, how many rides do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We're at 8 on the ride count. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's do some minor improvements here. Trash cans. Places for people who are the weak of will and stomach to sit. Alright, let's get these dudes down and in here. Alright, so we got those guys down and in here. Wooden twister. Alright, back to the speed back up part. The train. We're going to do free entry into the park because, well, it's already free to get in the park anyway. And we'll do half price entry into the park, even though half of free is free. Alright, so we got the wooden twister. I really need a splat design in this one. I really need to make a splat design in this one. I like that. It fits right here, though. Oh, Cal, you don't have enough money for that yet. Oh, I will soon enough. Give me a minute. This one's about the splattiest I can find. All right, let's get some stats on this bad boy. What's that? We're cheesing the excitement rating on this? You better believe it. You had better believe we are cheesing the excitement rating on that by putting this path underneath the ride. Ah, the things I learned on YouTube when it comes to this game. What are we perk? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? This is the second best flat ride in the game. And it's the flat ride that brings the most people into the park. Now, I'm not allowed to spam rides. And I'm not spamming rides. I'm not spammed a single ride. If I'd have been spamming rides, I'd have spammed this thing. I'd spam this one right here like 6 times in a row. I'd have put 6 of my wooden splat coaster up. But per the rules of this playthrough of the game, you're not doing that. Now, it's also not spamming if I put one that goes up and another one that goes down. Because they're two separate rides. In fact, we're going to put the power towers here. Okay. Launcher is now open for business. As soon as I got some stats on free fall, I will put free fall open for business as well. Boom. Open for business. Yes, I spent the, yes, I put sign up. It just says power towers. Yes. What are we percolating next? Another roller coaster design. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of room left. That's okay. That's okay. We may pull blackjack out depending on what kind of roller coaster we get. because it's not getting a whole lot of, because it's a super, it's fairly intense. Although after riding the power towers, people may want to ride blackjack now. Why is fireball broken? Somebody broke a restraint. It's broken because somebody broke a restraint, basically. Oh, it's the corkscrew. No, not allowed to drown people, Snooker. That's part of the rules. I'm not allowed to drown guests. Even the super mega unhappy ones, I'm not allowed to drown them. Okay, make sure I had all those covered, all those tiles there covered. But you have yourself a good dinner. So then I just have to tell myself, so what do I build? Do I build an actual corkscrew coaster? Or do I put up the micro corkscrew and use it just to drive money into the park? Oh, I still got time on the on my advertising left. There it is. Corkscrew roller coaster. All right, so do I have like a splat? I could put throw down a Vekoma style boomerang. I could throw down a Vekoma style boomerang. Why do I call it the Vekoma style? Because Vekoma pioneered this style, and then they did an inverted version of it as well too. Safest park in the country award. Ain't nobody getting hurt here. Cobra, the Six Flags version of boomerang. I mean, you got the Great American Scream Machine, which is which is a ride that's no longer standing, but I don't have room for that in the park. Seat sliding. I don't have room for that one. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put up the Makoto style boomerang. A real question is, where do I stick this thing? I can just put it right here, I guess. Let's go ahead and get some stats on this thing while we are building some path. All right, let's open her up. Back to speed up mode here. All right, so the campaigns have finished, so that means we need to start a new one. What am I researching? We don't know. I just got a 3D cinema. I may or may not put that into the park here at this point. Alrighty. Price entry. All right, we'll requeue up half price entry into the park. There we go. Boom. How many people do we need again? I believe it's 14. No, it's 12. We're almost there. We're just about there. Once these ad campaigns actually start kicking in and start generating guests into my park, this scenario is over. Compact inverted coaster. But we're not going to worry about putting up essentially what is an inverted wild mouse. Best value park in the country. What's our park rating? Maxed out when we beat the scenario, $9.99. Fort Kelb feeling pretty good about this.